Good evening, everyone. I believe I owe you one SummerSlam prediction video. There's nothing special today, very quick one. It's me, the camera, no setups, and you. Let's go! First of all, we have Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. For very simple reasons, I'm gonna choose Alexa Bliss because she's on a momentum, and at the same time, it's the best time to set up the feud between Doudrop and Eva Marie. So I'm guessing Alexa Bliss is gonna win a match. Doudrop is going to cost the match. We'll see. Next up, we have Drew McIntyre versus the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. I'm gonna go with Jinder Mahal mainly because they have been making him look like a chump for the past few weeks. So the only logical way to restore any sort of credibility towards this guy is to let him beat the Scottish psychopath. Next up, we have the WWE United States Championship, Sheamus versus Damien Priest. I want Sheamus to win pretty much because I love the guy, but I'm gonna say that Damien Priest is gonna win a championship. SmackDown Tag Team Championships, the Usos versus the Mysterios. The Usos are in the main storyline that is going on in WWE right now, which is the head of the table angle. And I think it only makes sense if they retain their championships because, you know, champions must be from the family. Based on what is being planted on SmackDown, I am taking a wild guess that some misunderstanding will happen among the Mysterios, which will cost them the match. And then we have the Raw Tag Team Championship match, AJ Styles and Omos versus Matt Riddle and Randy Orton. I gotta say that there's something brewing up in between Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. Just because of this, I'm gonna say there's gonna be some sort of misunderstanding between the RK Bros, which would lead AJ Styles and Omos to retain the championship. And then we have Edge versus Seth Rollins. I'm pretty much hoping that Edge is gonna come out with his brute music. I'm gonna mark out because of nostalgia. And just because of nostalgia, I'm gonna choose Edge to win this match. Raw Women's Championship match, we have Nikki ASH versus Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. I think that the Raw Women's roster will benefit from having a new champion, new programs to work with, and I think that Nikki ASH retaining will be the most logical thing to do, in my opinion. WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match, we have Bianca Belair versus the Boss, Sasha Banks. My prediction would be Sasha Banks because she's the boss. Then we have the WWE Championship match between the almighty Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg. I think this is one of the times the WWE would use a legend like Goldberg to give a little rub on Bobby Lashley, and it would be an extremely good reason to establish the dominance of the almighty Bobby Lashley. Because of this, I am going to say that Bobby Lashley is going to win a match, of course, probably with interference from MVP. Finally, we have the Summer of Cena Universal Championship match, Roman Reigns versus John Cena. In my point of view, the only logical thing to do right now is to establish dominance of the head of the table and establish him as one of the top heels in WWE today by having Roman Reigns beat John Cena. And because of that, my prediction is Roman Reigns will retain the championship. So there you go. Enjoy your SummerSlam.